Blake Taylor, left-handed pitcher, go Mets. I'm from Orange County, California.
Growing up, who was your favorite team?
Growing up, I didn't really have a favorite team. More had a favorite player, Randy Johnson. He's my favorite player.
No, that was actually my next question. If not for being a professional baseball player right now, what do you think you'd be doing?
Well, my dream since I was a kid was being a Navy SEAL, so hopefully I could have gotten through that.
Cool. So what's your favorite meal?
Favorite meal? Probably pizza. I like pizza a lot.
What hobbies do you have away from the field?
Big scuba diver. I like playing pool with my friends and playing football.
If I was to steal your iPhone and hit shuffle, who would you be embarrassed that I find on your iPhone?
Ooh, probably Taylor Swift.
All right. A young man by the name of Andrew Church informed me that you were a huge fan of boy bands. That he caught you several times last year driving around Brooklyn listening to boy bands. Is that true?
Yeah, kind of. Sometimes.
If there was one celebrity that you could hang out with for the day, who would it be?
Blake Lively.
As a pitcher, if you could face any hitter of all time, who would you want that to be?
Probably another pitcher.
And what's your plans for this all season?
Get better. Just had Tommy John surgery, so I'm just going to look to get rehabbed and get better.
Speaking of, this is your second time at Kingsport. What do you think about Kingsport?
I missed it. I'm not going to lie, I did miss it. I love this town. It's very green. I'm not used to it, but I love it.
The Major League trade deadline was today. You actually were involved in a trade. You were originally drafted by the Pirates in the supplemental first round. What's it like for a player to have to make the adjustment? First of all, finding out that you've been traded, and then second of all, going to a new team. How hard is that? How difficult is that?
It was very difficult at first because I just made friends with the Pirates, but the Mets welcomed me with open arms, and they made it very easy transition. And it's a good feeling getting traded. That means there's 30 teams that play in the big leagues, and you can't play with the one you get drafted by. If you do, that's great, but there's also 30 other teams out there that you could play for.
And being a part of the Mets organization, obviously one of the best pitching staffs in Major League Baseball. I know you've spent a couple seasons down in spring training. Have you had a chance to work with guys like Matt Harvey and Noah Syndergaard and some of those? Have they gave you any advice?
I've worked with Matt's a little bit, and his advice is you're a left-handed pitcher. If you throw strikes and you can establish low in the zone, you'll be successful in the sport.
Coming off Tommy John, has there been any challenges as far as are you having to hold back whenever you throw? I know you're a hard thrower anyway, but what kind of changes are you having to make kind of to compensate for the coming back from Tommy John?
I haven't really made much changes. I've actually made more, added more to what I've been doing to keep healthy. So it was kind of a blessing in disguise to get it. So now I know what to do to stay healthy for a season.
As far as your pitching repertoire, I know you're a hard thrower, but is there some other pitches you're looking at working on?
Change up for sure, because best pitch in baseball.